Everybody right now is talking about NVIDIA like it's untouchable, like this company already won the AI war forever. And honestly, it makes sense. Every single big AI company on Earth is buying NVIDIA chips right now. OpenAI, Google, Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, xAI, everybody. If you want to train powerful AI models today, you basically need NVIDIA GPUs. That's why people call Jensen Huang the king of AI right now. But behind the scenes, something very interesting is happening. A lot of people inside the tech world are starting to look at Tesla very differently, not just as a car company anymore, not even just as a robot company, but as a future AI infrastructure giant. And honestly, this is where things start getting crazy, because Elon Musk might be trying to build something much bigger than people realize. Not just another AI model, not just another chatbot, but a full AI empire. And the scary part for NVIDIA is this: Tesla is trying to remove NVIDIA from the center of its future. Think about it like this. Right now, NVIDIA is basically selling the brains for the entire AI industry. Every AI startup, every giant data center, every robotics company, every military AI project, everybody needs compute power. And compute power today means NVIDIA. That's why NVIDIA became one of the richest companies on Earth almost overnight. But the problem is, when one company controls almost everything, everybody else gets nervous. Google started building TPUs. Amazon started Trainium. Microsoft is making its own AI chips too. China is racing to make alternatives. And now, Tesla is quietly doing the same thing. But Tesla's approach is very different. Most companies are just trying to make another chip. Tesla is trying to build an entire system. That's the big difference. And this is where the Dojo project becomes important. At first, people thought Dojo was just some Tesla side project for self-driving cars. But now analysts think it could become something way bigger. Tesla has been building AI supercomputers, its own data centers, its own AI training systems, and most importantly, its own chips. That's a massive deal, because Elon Musk keeps saying one thing over and over again. The most valuable resource in the future won't be oil, it will be compute power. And honestly, he might be right. AI models today need insane amounts of computing power. The bigger the AI gets, the more GPUs you need. And data centers are becoming gigantic. Some of them already use as much electricity as small cities. That's another reason Tesla becomes dangerous here, because Tesla doesn't only make chips. Tesla also has energy systems, megapacks, battery storage, solar systems, power infrastructure. So imagine this. What if Tesla starts selling full AI systems one day? Not just chips, but complete AI factories, power systems, cooling, servers, robots, training systems, everything together. That's very different from NVIDIA's business. And there's another huge advantage Tesla has: data. Massive amounts of data. Millions of Tesla cars are driving around every single day collecting video. Roads, people, traffic, weather, objects, real-world situations. That's one of the biggest video data sets on Earth, and AI loves data. Now imagine Tesla training its future AI not on NVIDIA hardware, but on Tesla's own chips. That's where things become serious, because Tesla isn't trying to compete in gaming GPUs. Tesla is building chips specifically for robots, self-driving, and computer vision. That means the chips can become more efficient for those exact tasks: less power, lower cost, better optimization. And in AI, efficiency matters a lot now, because AI is getting insanely expensive. Some companies are spending billions just to train models. Even startups are struggling because GPU costs are becoming ridiculous. One massive NVIDIA Blackwell setup can cost hundreds of millions of dollars. That's insane. So if Tesla finds a cheaper way to train AI, the whole market could change. And then there's Optimus. Honestly, I think this is the real reason people inside tech are paying attention. Because if Tesla actually succeeds with humanoid robots, everything changes. Think about the scale for a second. If Tesla wants millions of Optimus robots in the future, that means Tesla would need millions of AI processors too. At that point, Tesla can't depend on NVIDIA forever. The cost would be enormous. The supply would become a nightmare. So naturally, Musk wants control over the chips too. And this is where Tesla starts looking more like Apple. Remember when Apple stopped depending heavily on Intel and made its own M-series chips? People doubted Apple at first too. Now look at the MacBook market. Tesla could be trying the same thing for AI and robotics. Control the hardware, control the software, control the data, control the ecosystem. And honestly, ecosystems usually win. That's the scary part, because Tesla isn't just building one product, it's connecting everything together. Cars, robots, AI models, data centers, energy systems, factories. Now add XAI into the picture too. This is where things get even crazier. A lot of people still think Tesla and XAI are separate projects, but many analysts believe they're actually parts of one giant strategy. Tesla handles the physical world, cars, robots, energy, factories. XAI handles the intelligence, the models, the reasoning systems, the AI software. Now imagine those two merging together on Tesla-built chips. That could create a completely different type of AI company. Not just software, not just hardware, but a full AI organism. And according to reports, Tesla is already aggressively hiring AI chip engineers and low-level silicon designers. The company is spending billions on AI infrastructure already. That's not normal car company behavior. That's tech giant behavior. And another thing people don't realize, Tesla moves very fast, way faster than most giant corporations. That's one of Elon Musk's biggest weapons. If he sees an opportunity, he shifts the company immediately. That speed matters in AI, because this industry changes every few months. Now, obviously, NVIDIA is still dominating today. Let's be real, nobody is catching NVIDIA tomorrow. Their software ecosystem is massive. CUDA alone is incredibly powerful, and companies still desperately want NVIDIA chips. But for the first time in years, people are starting to imagine a future where NVIDIA might not control everything forever. That's the key point here. Because Tesla doesn't need to destroy NVIDIA completely, it just needs to become independent enough to stop relying on NVIDIA. And if Tesla succeeds, other companies may follow the same path. And that's when NVIDIA's dominance slowly starts getting weaker. And honestly, Wall Street is already noticing this. Some analysts now believe Tesla is massively underestimated as an AI company because most investors still think of Tesla mainly as an EV company. But internally, more and more of Tesla is becoming focused on AI, robotics, infrastructure, and compute power. Cars might eventually become just a small piece of the business, and if that happens, the next decade in tech could look very different from what people expect today. Because the future AI war may not just be about who has the smartest chatbot, it may be about who controls the entire ecosystem behind artificial intelligence itself. And Elon Musk clearly wants Tesla to control as much of that future as possible.